Hello everybody and welcome to Stargame, and today we're playing a game called What Remains of Finch. So let's have a little play. What a ball. Graphics are quite good. So what I can get from this game is a bit like I wouldn't say Portal 2, but that's not right. It's a bit like, oh come on, think of it, Oxenfree in a way, where you have to like interact with stuff and make your own decisions. Oh, okay. You're wearing a cast.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
The house. It's like a bloody Dr. Seuss house, isn't it?
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Job. Oh no, okay, don't worry about it.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Okay, maybe it is a horror game. Maybe the house is trying to kill people. And will be next.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
It's a big house. There's a lot of rooms.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
So
I
let's not
hadn't
open
been
it.
back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
No trespassing. No, it's kind of our house, so you know it's fine. It's all good.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Fat. No, like we generally cannot see our feet. We are fat.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Underneath the tree. Don't know why I ducked in real life. Oh, really? Let's go after it. I can't jump. Okay.
The truth is,
cool.
even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Just really weird setup for a house. Hello?
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Just looks all around creepy. I mean, that's what I'd say.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah, the graphics are good. What the hell is that? It's like a bloody rainbow or some shit, I don't know. It feels weird in live stream without people being here.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Yeah, no, yeah. Okay.
Looking in, I
Hello
felt
there.
like the house itself had been waiting for me.
No. How can the house physically wait for someone? We're trying to enter through the gap. Are those windows? Those are windows. Yeah, they're windows. Yeah, you can see stuff there. Garage. Don't give us anything to do with the garage, okay. Cat flat.
The house felt like it had always been
Oh.
here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
Cool swing. There's some guy over there. Got some Loch Ness monster shit in there. And that music is really creepy. Oh, it's wind chimes. Yeah, before we go, I'm just going to take a little look around a little bit. Shit.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
We're gonna... Okay. That's fucking terrifying. Don't particularly want to enter that way now. Nah, I was probably just trying to put me back on track to tell me that we have to go in the garage. The garage. Very American. Yeah, not a lot there. Okay. Okay, yep, let's go back and into the flappy. It's quite a nice house though. I mean, it is a bit weird. Hello there.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was
Doggy
11.
door. Yeah, well, maybe because you're smaller and you wasn't this fat. But no one calls it doggy door. It's a cat flap. Even if you have a dog, I think you would still call it a cat flap, wouldn't you? I'm going to ponder on that for a little while.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Okay. So the night we left without a cup.
For the first time in years.
January 2010. That's the year before Portal 2
I felt like I was
was
home.
released. Yeah, very creepy looking home.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith. I think we're playing as Edith. Dawn. Eddie. Lewis. It's not Eddie, is it? It's no, it's American, so it'd probably be Eddie. I don't know, I'm just gonna say it's Eddie. Oh, look, creepy eyes. What the hell? What's that? I can hear trains.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, maybe the cat's still in here. Maybe we
Or how only one
Let the
restaurant
cat-
would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
That's a big toaster. How many slices do you get in that toaster? Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ho ho, counting with Stargamer. We'll go this way. No reason, just...
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
So we must have left in a hurry or some shit, because it's messy. Fucking cripples. Nah, I've got the...
It was my mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Jesus, that's a real picture, isn't it? Oh, that's just really good game design. Bits of noodles left. It's... yeah, it's good game design. That's looking out to the garage, I guess. killer whale. Plates. Lots of plates. Oh, I've got someone left a phone in there. I mean, yeah, we must have left it behind.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Okay,
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks
oh,
came
it's
from the
Edie,
original
not Eddie.
house.
I
After it
thought it
sank.
might have been Edie, but I don't know, Eddie just sounded better. Okay, so the worst just finished. It makes sense that it's Edie. I mean, it is a woman, so, you know. Living in the boxes. What is that? Dawn Finch living room. That's a real picture. That's a real picture. This house is fucking haunted. Anything else in here? No, it's a library. Look at that chair. And look at that one. They're the same. Cheapskates. Hate
Mom
basements.
always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
I'm kind of glad the key didn't fix. I hate basements. Maybe not as much as I hate these things.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
That's, what? I was going to say it's a little Red Riding Hood, but that's not a wolf. Fucking Bigfoot. Someone could play the violin. That's a good picture, actually. Again! There's nothing in there.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
What's that? Why does it sound like there's loads of trains?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Yeah, let's back out of the library real quick if you don't mind. Wait, that's not the library. Why do you own so many books? No one should
After Milton
own
disappeared,
that many books.
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay. Fucking asked about Harry Potter. I don't really know where we should look first.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Brenda. It's not Barbara, it's Brenda. There's only one person that will understand who Brenda is. Let's look in Brenda's room.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
America, fuck yeah. Ooh.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Odin. Father of 4. There's 2 rooms. Let's look in this room. Georgie.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
I don't know what's weirder, a fluffy toilet, or the fact that there's a peephole looking inside of a toilet. Crepe. Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
What? Did he share the room with the dead body? Who's in this? Imagine what? 7? 7? There's not 7. Oh, Edie's room.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
I would like to know how to say that. Seven. S-V-E-N. It's not 7. Can't be 7. We looked in that one, didn't we? Yeah, that's Brenda. So, I mean, Barbara. So I'm sorry. I'm going to keep him saying Brenda. Okay.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
It's like a fucking child.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Why didn't she? Yeah, this room is really creepy.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
It won't fit. Well, I'm gobsmacked.
My mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Huh, so just open the book.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What was she afraid of? Because to be honest, right now I'm kind of afraid. Cool stained glass.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh, the Milton.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Your mom's house. I thought I'd just go directly to the window and then I'll just like look around to make sure.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Could be. Is this Brenda's room? Nah,
before
that's
my mom sealed the doors.
Molly's. That would make sense because it's like I think we did look. I don't know.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
But this has just got 20 times more creepy.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ate gerbil food. And left a sad face. Yeah, I'd be sad too if I ate gerbil food.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh no.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Is that the name? Is that what she said? No, it's late. Go to bed.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Yeah, don't eat fish. I mean, you can eat fish, just don't eat Christopher. Get away from him. Let's go to the toilet. Oh, wow, look at that forest, it's awesome.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh, you ate holly. That's poisonous. We eat the toilet? Let's take a shit and eat the toilet. We have feet. Yeah, we have feet.
I kept eating and eating. Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, hello, little birdie.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Yeah, you dead.
I reached out for her.
Oh God. Yeah, we're dead.
Suddenly,
Don't jump. Bigger.
I was a cat.
What? Okay. Oh my God, you didn't even jump. You're
I
dead.
tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
We're going to kill you. Expert parkour. Oh, what the hell is that? Like Captain America's shield. I thought they had a cat named Molly. Maybe Molly's the cat. Maybe I'm playing... I mean, I know I'm playing as a cat, but maybe I'm playing as a cat. I have no idea where I'm going to... Oh! I want to get you. Right. I'm going to play with my prey,
I
and
jumped
then you'll
and I
do.
almost got her.
Where is she?
I could tell she was getting really tired.
My God. Okay.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad
can't
I
jump
wouldn't
that.
climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Bullshit eyes. Yeah, you're just mean. I don't think any kid just like goes and goes, yeah, I'm gonna eat a bird.
I gobbled her up,
Oh my God, okay, yeah, we're falling to our
and
death.
suddenly I was an owl.
That's
First,
good,
all
don't
I
stop
heard
him.
was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What did you hear?
Rabbits.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna kill a rabbit. Either I'm blind, or there aren't any rabbits. How? And I messed it up completely. But how did a rabbit get on top of a bloody roof? No, it's on the floor? What? Come on, game, that's not my fault. Kill it! Yeah!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Okay!
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger. I don't think owls can really eat anything bigger than a rabbit. I wasn't even sure owls could eat rabbits, but this game is based on a true story. So
I'm
true.
on a rabbit.
Where? Behind us? No, there it is. You dead? Oh, I don't like killing rabbits. I mean, I know it's nature and shit, but
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
my God, you can even hear the heartbeat.
Suddenly, I was a shark.
What the fuck? Oh, jeez. Okay, what game am I playing? What is this?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
Oh,
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Jesus, please.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh God, oh
I
God.
tore off her flipper, and it tasted really
You're just
good.
eating people. No, people don't like it when you eat people. Oh God, this rock is really hard to control. Oh, there it is.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Oh,
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
back to normal. Oh, we've become a kraken.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Where we've become cannibals. I mean, I like the way how we're moving, but cannibals, really. We'll see how far we can go before we have to think that far. Okay, yeah.
I was big, and I moved real quiet.
Just holding his arm. God, I am sorry, Ruth. I'm not normally like this. I'm not normally this grouchy.
I wanted to stop, but also I
No,
didn't.
you didn't. I wouldn't stop either, actually, to be honest. I'll just keep on going. Just go on them. Oh, what? It's protected by a wall. Okay. You're pretty tasty.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
What? Really? You just ate a load of things?
Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What? Do we turn back into a shark or what? No, still this weird
I slithered
tentacle
onto
stuff.
the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
What smells so good that we're gonna kill and eat today? Octodad. This is just like Octodad now. Swimming up the toilet. Oh, is this my toilet? This is our
I
toilet.
got closer and closer.
Oh god, this is our toilet. This is our room. Oh shit. Don't know where that light source is coming from. Oh, a torch.
All my stomach started growling,
Yum, 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 yum.
and suddenly I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Okay. Yum, 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 yum. And we'll leave it there. No, I'm joking. Now we're continuing.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
I believe it. We've just played it. Whoa, I just had a cat. Did you guys just hear a cat? December 1947. That's funny, that's the year she died. I did hear a cat. How's the fish? I can hear a cat. No, I promise you, I can hear a cat. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a cat. That was definitely 10 out of 10, a cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though,
Yeah.
when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
So she knew Molly. This doesn't. Yeah,
I
this is
spent
gonna
a
be
lot of
weird
time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
This is Edie's room then. She had loads of pets. That's cool. A snake named Bob. Trapped. Oh, that is evil, man. I think it might still be a lot. No. Oh. I don't know. Loads of pets died that day. Built 1937. By that Stephen guy.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Aww.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Mole man.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Creepy. Oh, this is the weird pink fluffy toilet. Well, I guess that's where we need to go, so let's
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune.
I don't know what this
And
is.
misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
There's a
On
curse.
January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
So
But
he
40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly,
they built
step ashore on their new home,
boat.
Orcas Island.
They made their house a
Odin
boat.
Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Right, okay. No, that's Odin. You can guess that's Odin.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon,
Oh, Sven.
she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Sven, yeah, that probably shouldn't have been so difficult to figure out. Is he alive in that picture or dead? I don't know. He's happy, so I guess he's dead. No, he's alive. Yeah, just continue. Out of curiosity, does the clock have a time? No, it doesn't.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
There's a chair in there.
It was a pretty big trace.
It's really pink. Someone's drinking wine. Wait, let's do this. A secret passage. There's a secret in the bathrooms.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
I mean, there's not really the last place I'd look because I'm looking in the book, and you're even giving us like point. Yeah, if you wanted this to be a puzzle, you should have probably done a better job, maybe. Batman then. Alright.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
That's because he couldn't. It was like he did a lot of hunting. Hunting's cool. We shouldn't do it unless we need it. Oh, Milton found this place too then. Yeah, bushity bush. Ah, let's stand up. Out, no, back, back. We do not want to go back in there, not yet. Okay.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This is pretty neat. So many candles. I mean, not safe
How
for
I
a
Want
kid,
to
but
Remember
you know.
My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Swing.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And
Oh god,
he did.
you're actually getting faster on this swing.
At
Let's do a
Barbara's
360.
funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Who doesn't want to fly?
Sam, Calvin, dinner's ready.
No.
But that day,
No.
he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
It's not impossible.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here.
Never
But I doubt.
tell me the rule.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Jump. Jump.
That's what I
That's
want to
bad, that's
remember
what
about my brother.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. 360 minutes. Come on, baby. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, fuck, shit, balls. Oh, God.
And he did.
Oh, God. We dead. Okay.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I don't remember trying to fly off the edge of a cliff. I mean, I remember jumping off of swings. I mean, I don't remember trying to do it off of the edge of a cliff. Okay, this way.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
There's always something we can do on this side of the room. Oh, yep, okay. Haha, cool. Butterfly. Ha. Awesome, but those aren't real books. They can't be real, but yeah, they're just painted on. Well, that isn't
The
fun enough
passages
or
were a
anything.
pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
What's out here? Well, we've been here. Looks like we're going to Brenda's room. I mean, Barbara's, damn it. Sorry, I'm going to keep saying Brenda. Bigfoot! Ah!
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
What? Brenda.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
That's a cake. It's a really bad cake. Dreadful story.
All the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
This is how we die. Okay, cool. Good to know.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Oh no.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a
1960,
local convention
jeez,
for
yeah.
monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
What?
I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
He just looks like a douchebag.
Now that was a great scream.
It was
Yeah, he's a
Barbara's
douchebag.
father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Bob got stuck babysitting her
What up?
youngest brother, Walter.
Aw.
The convention comeback was cancelled.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the
To what?
basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that.
Dude,
Why
stop
is
being a
your basement door
douchebag. Something
locked?
in the basement?
Because my dad likes to
The
do
basement.
puzzles in secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh, is that?
Secret is to keep winding and winding.
Oh, we should have done that
until
earlier.
finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, okay.
20 minutes later,
He's dead, isn't he?
Rick had
20 minutes. Oh.
So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Right on cue. Hmm.
She reached for the music box,
Oh god, we're playing now. Okay.
and as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Basement's a oh my god, I have a knob for a head. Oh, there's a crutch. Was it his crutch?
She found Rick's crutch
Yep.
and imagined the worst.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Blood there. Come on, I'm not afraid. I know I'm bad at playing pool, but come on, this is ridiculous. All of it off. Eh. Damn you, Baloo! Damn you! Oh, got a trophy! Called clear the table. Go on then, I'm a crazy
The
motherfucker.
gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family
Go on
10
then,
years ago
Hookman.
tonight.
Smite me, mighty smite.
Finch
Oh, fuck.
rattled and grew still.
I'm going to kill you, Hookman.
Oh dear!
Shit, I can't even jump. Hit him. Ha.
Rick?
I like the way how it's big
Barb,
and we just go,
relax.
oh dear.
I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
I was
Then
kind of scared.
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
Hit him. Oh,
She
okay.
threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb,
Clutch.
have you seen my other crutch?
And she was
We
still
stole him.
holding it
Stole it.
when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later,
At 12 o'clock.
Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Let's go kill Water. Oh god, creepy music playing again. Just takes the crutch. Okay, sorry for that little pause, everybody. Is that Water, sorry? coming up.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand.
Ah.
Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify
Yeah,
the
we
police
should do
of
that.
any suspicious activity.
Well, I'm scared.
Saw the hookman and
Hookman.
was speechless. He was quite
I'm gonna hit you, mighty. Mighter. I wanna keep on reading.
He couldn't get enough.
Let's go kill Hookman.
Okay,
Or this
Barbara,
clown.
there's gotta be another way out of here.
Boom. Boom. Yay, see that Hookman? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do to you.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Place her part. Yeah, it doesn't. Let's go kill Hookman. I'm in the Catwoman's room.
Ollie's door hadn't been opened in years.
Hello, Hookman. Whack. Ha. Yes.
He wasn't moved,
Best possible outcome.
but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
It's over. We're just gonna go down there, stamp on his throat, and then call the police and shove this crutch up his arse. And take some pictures and post it on Instagram because, you know. Fuck you, Hookman. Hookman's dead.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was
There's somebody at the door. At least I still have the crutch. I'm gonna kill you, Hookman.
someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
Can I not just open it now?
She heard whispering. It was coming from
bitch.
inside the house.
Hookman. Here's the friend. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. You wonderful Brenda.
Had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
What?
She was going to be famous.
Um.
Her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl.
Right.
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans.
That's
Of course,
comical.
the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it
Poor
all
kid.
pretty hard. But
Yeah,
that's
of
another
course.
story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh. Okay.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Dude, it wasn't that funny. I mean, it wasn't funny at all, but... Yeah, it's home time.
Edie
We're
told
learning
me all
so
Barbara
much.
wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I do not see that's a happy ending. Whew, okay. Now what? Here's some hats. Bloody Pagpus? Is that it? I always go for the door and then I remember they don't exist. When they do exist, they just don't open.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Oh yeah, music box. That would make sense. Wish we could take the stair lift. Probably be so much faster than walking. Dun, 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 dun. So, let me get this straight. We're going to the basement that Brenda saw people die in. Well, no one died, but, you know, it's a basement. Can we take a crutch with us? Can we pick up the pool cue? No, we're literally going to have to walk this, aren't we?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
That Stephen guy. I like this guy. He actually seems pretty cool. I guess that's what he slipped on. Let's take an axe or something with us, just in case. Got man is still alive.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Ooh, what was
I thought
Edie?
maybe she was hiding presents.
Yeah, we thought too much into it.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Curiosity always gets the best of me. And I can't really see shit, so, you know. Oh. Oh!
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She
Walter
said
was the
after
kid on
Barbara
the
died,
bed.
he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
I would love to be able to zombie apocalypse that just
I think
sorted.
it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter. He likes trains. Do you think he lived down here? Oh god, he did, didn't he? He lived down
Goodbye,
here.
everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Oh, yep, okay.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Shaking? Why was someone shaking? Oh
But
god,
after
yeah,
a
in real
few
life I'm
days,
not able to do that.
I settled into a routine.
Oh,
That's what kept me sane.
left-handed people find it hard to do tin openers.
Having a schedule,
To get a left-handed
living
one,
for
but that's
today.
just why. Eat your
I
peaches.
always expected to be dead tomorrow.
More shaking.
But if
We've
you
been
wait
here
long
for 4 days.
You can be used to anything.
In 1976.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
So I reckon that comic was kind of real. It was like a hypothetical.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Oh, no shaking.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Oh,
It's been
we're
a
now in
week now.
2005.
The longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
That's nice.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
How are we gonna leave? I mean, we can't get that way. Oh, okay. So many
I know it's out
passages.
there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara
Really eerie. Whatever killed Brenda
and Molly
and Molly
and Calvin.
and Calvin. Calvin? Do we see Calvin's death? Oh.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Smashy smashy.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
God, we're gonna die, aren't we? I don't know how.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know
Oh,
I'm
try,
ready
try.
for it. appreciate all of it.
Oh, that must be the
Especially
shaking
the food.
of the trains. Makes sense on why they come at the
I don't
same
mind if I
time of
only have a
day.
year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
I'm gonna stand
I'd
off
be
this.
happy with 1 new day.
Oh no, okay, it just
I can
puts me
already
right on
imagine
that.
the sun on my face.
Oh shit, oh god, do I need to Another one bites the dust.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
I can. My mum sounds a bit like a bitch.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
That's not... Yeah, okay. I was going to say, that's not out there. There's a load of forest, and then I realised it was just a painting behind a window, and we're in the basement. Like, deep in the basement, so there's no reason there being windows down there. Yeah, she's fat.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle
Peaches?
under the house...
If this collapses now, we're dead.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
More peaches.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
So
Trying to
close to
bury
the end.
something that's still alive.
Oh god, this is the end. We're gonna get hit by a train.
Now that there's only one of us left,
I don't want to get hit by a train.
maybe 2.
Why? I don't want to die.
I
Mr.
thought it was
Stark, I don't
time
want
I
to go.
heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Yeah, maybe they're not real. But I
Maybe
know,
we
I
believed
believe them.
so much in a family curse. We made
Yeah.
it real.
I mean, they're all dying. I mean, look, look. This happened. By a ghost train? Oh, no, okay, the track goes over there. What the hell? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Probably not. If you talk about a curse, that means you're gonna die. It's sad, 'cause I don't want to die.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's gonna die.
But I
then.
thought you should know about your family.
Who's you?
And the
Probably the
history
person in the
you're
book
a
at the
part
beginning.
of.
Makes sense, actually. Oh no, we're gonna go drown ourselves. And we're not allowed to move. Okay, so we're not gonna go drown ourselves. I just wanna know how I'm gonna die. It would be lovely for its old age, but this does not seem like
Though,
the
to be
game at the
honest,
moment
I
to do
feel
that.
as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
The cat's still alive. I like the little sensory lights. That's like the first bit of light we've had in the game. So far, it kind of reminds me of Oxenfree a bit.
That history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
That
What
is
kind of
sad.
family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh wait, so we built the cemetery then the house? Yeah, that's
It's
kind of
embarrassing for me
messed
to
up.
admit this, but The pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Derpy, Jr., Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy. Okay. Is Bob here? Bob was the snake. Oh, no, the snake doesn't get one. Bob the snake! Yes, okay, love Bob the snake. Let's go.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly Finch. Oh, she thought she turned into a cat. Calvin Finch. Yeah, he liked space. That guy liked wood. Edie. I don't know what she liked. Walter. He was that weird guy. Okay. Barbara. Brenda liked fame.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh my god, that must be the house, right? Say that now. Oh yeah, we're 1 hour into the stream, everyone. Just saying.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
We must get over there. First we need to find a boat. Or we can just follow the pathway.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam.
Her dad had been pretty
Georgie,
strict, but it wasn't enough to
and
save
Gus.
her brothers. She was just trying
And
to
who's
do
that guy?
better.
Maybe that's one. That maybe that's okay. That's nothing. Milton.
She
Sanjay.
lost 2 of her brothers,
Lewis.
just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so
Oh
many
God,
things
so
I
much
wish I could
death,
ask my
man.
mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Bothering that comic when you just like, yeah, I'm leaving. James goes, Hookman is still around.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, we're not fat. Okay. We're pregnant. God, it's so pregnant. God, okay, yeah. 22 weeks pregnant and doing that. Not my ideal pregnancy. You know, I'm not going to get pregnant.
I never
obviously,
met
I'm
Grandpa
dude.
Sam, but
But-
I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Yeah, they're both old. Too far? Nah, we're good.
They were both pretty intense.
Okay, this is the hunting guy.
Sam spent his
Go
life
hunt.
shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Not me. Stanley. God, don't take pictures of people sleeping, please.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What reading?
Perfect.
Am I
Oh,
gonna
what?
have to
Okay.
shoot anything? It's
There's
gonna
a
rain the
hunting
whole
tree.
weekend, isn't it?
Nice car.
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Please
Smile,
stop
Dawn.
reading.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Pretty.
Aw.
Ah, what? Come back. Come back. I'm done with you yet.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who
Guide.
died.
Okay, yep.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Poems. Poems suck.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad.
Let me get behind you.
Whoa, okay, that's getting a bit sexual.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Whoa.
Great shot, Don!
Jeez.
I'm proud of you, Don.
Oh god, okay.
Always
What we're
remember
doing?
that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don.
It's normal, it's
Just
fine.
focus
Don't
on
worry
the
about it.
camera. Try not to think about...
Okay, brilliant. That's the picture I'd faint on a wall.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Yeah, because it's the funniest. Yeah, he went on him once, yeah, and you know, he came back because the dick kicked him off the edge. Quickly. It's that dear. This is mean. You're mean. That's nasty. Disgusting. Another secret passage, really.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Ooh. They will destroy Endor. Wait, this isn't a secret room. This is a kid's room. This is some guy named Georgie. No, what? No, don't go back in. No, go that way. Let's go find out who Georgie was. Georgie, Dawn, and Gus. Well, Dawn didn't have a bed. I feel bad for Dawn. Let's read.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I'm playing as a baby. Baby simulator. Oi ho 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 ho. Oh, now I'm playing as a frog. Boingy. do anything with the duck. Oh, hello.
It's time to... Hold on,
Let me play.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Ducks and bubbles.
I wonder what he saw.
Bubble duck.
What his world was like.
Georgie, yeah, I knew that was a trophy. You could like knock off Georgie and all of it. What are the
reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Yeah. Go away, put the go away, yeah, let's go, yeah! Haha! Fantastic. Oh my god, wait, can we jump? Boing!
I know how silly it sounds.
Bubbles. Bubbles, I want the
I'm
bubbles.
worried about a baby being too happy.
Whee! More toys.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything.
No.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
I was playing.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Water back on.
She could have told us. About the
It'll be
days.
bath time forever! Whoopee! We should probably turn the water off
There's
that.
so much.
Oh god, we're drowning. I just killed myself.
Gregory.
Oh god. Hello.
About everything.
Whee! The Duplaws! Let's go for the O. Oh, you can't go for the O, don't fit. Best bath time ever!
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Let's pull. I think we're drowning.
I'm sure he's happy.
Yeah, he's
I
happy.
think he'd want you to be happy too.
I mean, I'm happy.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
That was fun. That was one of the most fun I've had on this game, playing in a bathtub. Oh my god, he's only 1 year old. I still need to find Edie, Gus, Dawn, Lewis, Milton. Oh, and Sanjay. George's locker. Come get into it.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
What wedding? Whose wedding? Who's having a wedding?
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very
Whee!
hard.
Let's fly.
Before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Looks a bit windy.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met me, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I'm gonna crash my kite into them. What do I do? Oh, hello.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Okay. And doing that. I'd have to find more hidden words. This is creepy. Knock that over, or
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
all the humans. Get to the tent.
The rain
That's
came
how
down in
kites work.
buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Let's go destroy a tent.
The
Build
thunder
up a
sounded
storm.
much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Wait, that's not funny. I'm gonna kill him. Oh, and myself.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh, what? Okay, so the mum just basically said, yeah, we forgot about you, kid.
Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
So climbing up the tree. Nothing here for Dawn. Except for a fireman's pole. Raise the flag. Breakfast at 8. Quiet time. GTs. Dawn. Sweep. And trash. Gus, mop my yard. Greg, be a baby. What can you do? Root it. Jump rope. Better do that morning. Okay, yes.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Question. How can someone at 22 weeks pregnant do that? Oh, look. We'll go to this guy.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta,
Dawn
where she
and
met my dad,
Sanjay.
Sanjay.
Oh, Sanjay. Sanjay. Oh, so Dawn's also the mum. Okay, okay, okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Oh yeah, Lewis exists. Up or down? Can't go down. Okay, go
When my
up.
dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Oh, so they all have their own, like planting thing as well, I guess.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh, this is Milton's room.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh yeah, Milton's my brother. So we are getting closer and closer to the top of the family tree. drawing of a door. Small bed. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the rope. And you're climbing up it, 22 weeks pregnant. Oh, you are determined to find out what's going on. Okay. Let's find out what
Milton
happened
Finch
here.
in The Magic Paintbrush.
Cool. Again, okay, maybe not. That's cool.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Okay. There's some really cool paintings. I quite like that one for trees.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
You always got to blame everything on the doors, which I guess is
Whatever
going for the
Milton had
mat.
found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Wait, been in? Yeah, I've been in. Okay. Don't know if there's stairs though, so I've got these stairs.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh my god, there's a boat.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died.
Wait, oh, I guess Lewis is another brother. Okay.
A lot.
Dawn Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily
Oh my god, we're at Fishmonger. Oh, okay, that's horrible.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
This is awesome.
His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
This is really required to control it.
Imagining a
It's really
ladder.
annoying. But boom.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats.
I don't like
toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh god, that's cool.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss, but he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Why though?
I even encouraged him.
Oh god, it's getting bigger. That's
It
what she
seemed
said.
very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about
So
starting a
basically
band.
becoming a king.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Creepy. It's getting worse because I can't even see.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Oh, I'm holding a fish.
New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
I think it must be Edie. No, because
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for radiant rainbows.
I'm gonna make it sound as stupid as I can. Lol. Lol.
He followed the sound of her
Electric guitar.
electric sitar.
Oh, sitar. Fine. Jeez.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
My god.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
How many fish?
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something
It's actually
greater
kind of made me
than
a bit
king.
hungry.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Okay. What are we back on this, Edith, or...
Began to forget the world we know.
No, we're in a fish factory.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Just gross. That must be
He
Lewis.
began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Dude. You don't do anything. You're doing a bad job.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Kind of faces. Oh my god. Got it.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising me.
So weird. The cat's not going to music. Oh, it's actually Molly. Molly the cat. That makes sense. It's kind of weird that the face going into its eyes. I think that's bad. We hope we're not going to get done with copyright music, that's why I'm kind of trying to go top of it a little bit. So,
His queen waited, holding his crown.
It's really bad now, because I have actually spoken over it, but...
There was only one thing left to do.
I need to move that shield. I need to put my legs up. Oh yeah, you have the right shield. Wooden shield. My legs are aching. I'm just sitting here for an hour and a half.
Bend down his head.
I don't want to put my head in that because it looks like a guillotine.
And the rest I think you know.
Oh.
Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Jesus. God, man.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Right, we're almost done here, I think. Oh no, okay, it says we're back in there. There must be something I need to do. Right, maybe those steps. That might have been a good idea to look at earlier. I'd love to live in a place like this. Well, not the house, I mean near the forest.
On the way back from Lewis's
Perfect
funeral,
filming.
my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
crap. Okay, I'm kind of content with this game now.
But I understand why we left.
Yeah, that was the cars.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner.
Yeah, maybe. Let's go to Edith room, which is my room.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Last night. Okay, either the... Yeah, we've shrunk. We're small now. What were we calling? Because the ceiling... Ah, yeah, the ceiling might have been too low.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
She was a silent ninja.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Okay.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Let me get this straight. So,
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night,
Where's the old lady?
tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
so I get why she doesn't want to leave.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Yeah, straight line. It's fine.
I got turned around.
How? Wait, is this how we die?
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Yeah. What did it jump over? There's nothing to jump. Unless it doesn't want to get wet.
things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh, this must be ruins from the house, right?
Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try.
Whoa.
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
No, 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 I want it, I want it.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Whysies.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
We're gonna shake it, okay. Shake it, shake it.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while.
No, no, no. What? Yeah, no, yeah, nah.
And then she
Oh.
didn't. And then I was alone.
That's sad.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
We're in the alphabet.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Okay, we're back in
This
control.
journal was supposed to be for you.
Oh, what's happened? Oh god. Oh god.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you.
We're in the vagina.
And tell you all these stories myself.
We're being born.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
This is gross. Ah.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, what? We dead? Yeah, we dead. 1999 to 2017. Quick, do the maths. She lived quite a long life, you know, not really. I guess she liked childbirth. But that was a good story. Or for a real person. Oh god, no, people are dying. I don't think these guys are dead though. I guess these are pictures that are in the games. Well, in this game. All the pictures of the people as kids. Yep, trophy. Cool. Everything ends. Oh, well, that was weird. I don't think we actually found out what happened to oh no, we did find out what happened to Sanjay. We play a story. Oh. I guess to find out his story we need to play her story. Them two seem like they're the only two that are connected. Yeah. Alright, continue the credits. It's a good game. Can't deny the awesomeness of this game. And the graphics just look really good. A lot of people made it. Oh yeah, another trophy. I need to try and find a one to the other guy. The bathtub was probably the best bit of the game. There's a baby in a bathtub. And a Bigfoot was quite funny as well though. Hookman. I liked Hookman. He looked really weird though, he didn't have any eyes. But I guess, again, that's some good graphics, you can let that go, and oh my god, that baby's horrifying. I get it, we're going down the house, aren't we? I'm pretty sure we'll probably go to the basement. There could be an end credit scene. I mean, it's not a Marvel film, but who knows? Who knows? They're on the eye hole things. The Chinese food. The Edith Finch team. I guess that's all the people who did the voices and stuff. 2012 to 2017. The end. Well, that was a good game. Still want to know what happened to Sanjay. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do that real quick before we end this. loading in. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. There's not really much we can do. We just go on to talk about the last day. Oh, unless I could go up the stairs. So I went straight to the library.
Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a
Can
word.
we skippity skip? No.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
Okay, we got skippity skip.
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
So, like the way the dinner table was still set up correctly in the beginning of the game.
Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Dun 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 dun. And this is where we begin. Hi. These drop in, yeah.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Staircases, invisible barriered.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Which we're gonna have to go this way. And there must be something. Or am I just missing it and I don't get it? Probably I don't get it, isn't it?
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
You never know. So, what are you just hold on real quick? Yep. This way.
Edith has a right to know these stories. My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
No, I think it is just something I'm missing, so I'm going to leave that stream there. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and definitely leave a comment. And also, please, share this video. More subscribers equals more videos. The maths in that sentence was terrible. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye.